Hello and welcome to InNews series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about freedom of press and also Newsclick founder arrest, because many times it has been debated over social media and mainstream media that whether his arrest was legal or illegal in nature. So this session is important for GS2 as well as the social justice perspective and also for your essay perspective, because in essay they can ask question that whether the journalist should be freed or not. As you already know that we have already discussed the World Press Freedom Index, and in that index India rank was 159 out of 180 countries, which is not a good sign for a nation who is democratic in nature. And we always hear the news that whether voices of the journalists are suppressed and they are exploited through various means by imposing UAPA and PMLA and other cases. So this is a very crucial for a democracy that press should be freed. So moving towards the points of discussion part. First of all, we are going to discuss the news, then we are going to discuss the issue of the timing of the arrest, then we are going to discuss the legality of the arrest, then we are going to discuss the version of Delhi police about this case, and after that we are going to discuss practice question for prelims. Before that, you have to like, share and subscribe to the Drishti IAS channel. Moving towards the news part. So yesterday Supreme Court has said that Newsclick founder editor Prabir Purkayastha arrest was illegal in nature, and Supreme Court has declared that there should be the immediate release of Newsclick founder. So this is the news we are going to discuss, and what Supreme Court has said regarding this thing we are going to discuss in further slide. But this is the news we have to cover in today's session. So the second one is about the issue of timing of the arrest. So on 3rd of October 2023, Newsclick founder got arrested under various FIRs, and in FIR there are serious offences put on him and especially the UAPA. So under the section of the UAPA, section 13, section 16, 17 and 22C, 153A, 120B and 18. So these all allegations have been made by Delhi police on Newsclick founder that under this you are going to be arrested. So first we will look at what these charges are. So the first one is about section 13, unlawful activities, section 16, terrorist act, and 17, raising funds for their terrorist acts, and 18, conspiracy. 22C, offences by the company's trust of the UAPA, and section 153A, promoting enmity between different groups. 120B, criminal conspiracy of the Indian Penal Code. So he got arrested on October 3, and October 4th it was said that on WhatsApp he received a notification by remand order, and in that remand order the special causes had been not mentioned, and without any grounds he was arrested. And this has become a crucial point in front of Supreme Court, that why you have arrested a person without telling him what is the ground for which you are arresting. And especially UAPA has been imposed to the Newsclick founder in such situation, in the situation of PMLA and UAPA, where bail conditions are not much easy, and in that situation you have to tell the victim and you have to tell the accused person that why he is being arrested. So the grounds are not clear, the due process has been not followed, and because of that the Supreme Court has declared that his arrest was illegal in nature. And Supreme Court Justice B.R. Gavai also said that whatever the happened with Newsclick founder, whatever the offences charged on him, there is no about that he was charged under UAP or any other serious offence. The due process and proceedings should be followed, and under due process he should be arrested. So because of that the Supreme Court has declared that he should be immediately released, and later we will see that what's the case proceed. So this is about the issue of the timing, because on WhatsApp they have sent the unsigned copy of the remand, and also 6 AM he got this kind of the message, and he was also taken to the residence of a judge where he has to tell himself that he was not related to this case. So because of the timing, because of the lack of evidence, because of the lack of many things, because of not following the due process, this arrest got illegal in nature. Then coming to the next one is about the issue of legality of the arrest. So Purkayastha case was essentially that it was illegal in nature, and Supreme Court has quoted that under Article 22(1), the Constitution of India says that protection against arrest and detention. It means that any person will be arrested, he has right to know that under which charges he got arrested, and the timing should be also followed. So this particular article says about that no person who is arrested shall be detained in custody without being informed as soon as be of the grounds for such arrest, nor shall be denied the right to consult, and also to be defended by a legal practitioner of his choice. So these two things have been followed, but the first thing has been not followed because he was not informed clearly under what charges he got arrested. Then coming to the next one is about Delhi police version in court. So we had already discussed about that what Justice B.R. Gavai said, and also we have to now study that what is the version of Delhi police into it. So what you can say, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, who appeared for the Delhi government, has said that this is a very serious offense, and we have arrested, the Delhi police have arrested that person because UAPA has been imposed onto that person, and because of the seriousness of case, the other technical procedures have been not followed. So the court and judiciary should overlook such kind of the things, because there was a serious offense imposed onto this person, and in such situation, if technicality is also not followed, this can be also done. But Supreme Court is say that whatever the case is, despite of the nature of the case, due process should be followed in every kind of the offense, whether it's UAPA, whether it's PMLA, or whether it's petty theft. Everything needs a due process and proceedings, and the victim and the accused must know about that under which circumstances he or she got arrested. So here Supreme Court has declared that technicality and due process is must when you have to arrest any person, and it does not depend that how much grave offense he or she has done. You have to always look for this thing. On the other hand, Delhi police said that because of his tweet, because of his conversation, because of various things, he has some alliance with the China, and he was spreading the Chinese propaganda into the country, and that creates a stability, integrity and security of the nation. So there is a constant threat of this because of this founder's arrest. So they are unable to follow the technical things, and because of that they got arrested. So this is the news in today's session, and the highlight of today's is about that whatever the case, the due process should be followed, and if you are not following the due process, and if you are accused of something, then you can have right to challenge this thing into the court. So coming to the question part, the question is Article 22 of the Indian Constitution deals with, and the first option is protection against arrest and detention in the certain cases, freedom of speech and expression, right to life, protection of minorities. So you have to answer this into the comment section, and you have to also discuss this thing for your mains perspective, that how freedom of press is compromised every day. The journalists are charged UAPA, and also journalists are charged under PMLA and various other crimes. So if you want to arrest any person, there should be a serious procedure, and there should be the grounds to arrest that person, which administration has to look into this. So I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to this session, kindly ask in the comment section. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.